drummer. I hail from South Dakota, and I've been with bellyflop for 3 years and 4, and it's been awfully fun.
I'm Dirk. I'm the lead singer and the initiator of this mess. I play keyboards, and I'm not sure if it's really singing or screaming. Basically, I just get my corporate angst out on the world via this vehicle.
Hey, I'm Eden. I'm a guitarist. I've been with bellyflop for 2 years. Nice guys, these guys are great. Quick guitar line written at home, bring the bass the next day, and the song in 5-10 minutes tops. It's a lot of fun.
Just remembering it. We've written about 60 number one hits. And we recorded one of them. But who knows, maybe this can be the same.
So, what's it like to have sex with somebody in bellyflop?
Well, I've only had sex with 2 of these 3, so I can only speak to those 2.
We do get naked together from time to time, but not a lot of sex between band members. That's keep it limited.
Unless we're on the road, of course. In a town where not a lot of people, chicks, namely, show up at the show.
Namely. So you know that Phil is flirting with his sexual orientation at this point.
No, just me and experimenting a little bit when we're on the road. But no other time.
That's a sight. I'd pay to see that.
Only on the road. We don't get on the road that much. So.
We try and encourage people to have sex on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Only because playing those songs over and over gets eliminated.
We're a little preoccupied, too, so
Almost happened
we'd like
a
to
couple
watch.
times. Yeah. We do a pretty damn good job in there.
We never get on stage without condoms packed. Maybe we should get condoms. The bellyflop, the Trojan tour. Don't let them behind your line.
3 condoms at every show.
Actually, remember when we played in Wisconsin that night? When we went up on the roof afterwards?
Eau Claire?
Eau Claire.
Oh, yeah.
And we all
Almost got
got
arrested.
we started mooning people on the street. Next thing we knew, here come the police. I think they never saw a moon before or something.
There was that cute little couple across the street that was getting offended by us mooning them for 5 minutes.
I think they were offended by my part at the moon ass. I don't know.
That could be.
I didn't shave that day, so.
We like to keep our songs fairly simple, easy to remember, sing along, little poppy.
I think we write a lot about the close riff, or the music that we use features, or the simple and juicy things. Well, actually, I write the songs for this. Is that one of those 60 number one hits that we get?
Hello, bellyflop.
The bellyflop hotline's already ringing.
You're how old? 13? Oh, no. That's your older sister called that.
Have her younger sister call. What the hell are you saying?
So when is the CD out?
Oh. Well, I would say by the time people are watching this, it is out. As we film this should be soon. I heard today that it's going to be done this week. But by the time it's ready for distribution, probably.
Are you ready for this CD? Are you? I don't know. Just buckle up tight.
Your track It's a Go.
Yeah.
What
It's
the
a go.
hell was that about?
That's Dirk.
It's a Go is about every good old American boy's first drunk in a bar, I think. And when you've had maybe 6 or 7 too many, and you see that girlie across the bar, and even if you're with a girlie, you just can't resist, and you pretty much end up making an absolute fool of yourself. But when you got that alcohol racing through you, it's a go, and there's nothing gonna stop you except the floor.
or the bouncer. I've been stopped by a few bouncers on.
And that's what ends this poor boy's little quest that night in the bar. Is the linoleum
Lost his girlfriend, his head, his integrity, all in one shot.
He loses it all.
That's fun.
It's a go. There she goes. I guess kind of ends that down.
Good time. How'd we write that? I can't even remember.
Like every other song.
No, this one was different. Dirk wrote it first. He wrote the
Oh, yeah.
chord changes and he drew us an idea and we screwed around with it for a few minutes and
You had a
we
little
kind of
drum
having
machine
trouble
track.
with it. We're like, we don't quite get it. And he's like, no, the offbeat. You gotta hit the downbeat on the
Bass guitar,
offbeat.
bass guitar, bass
Bum, bum,
guitar,
bum,
bass
bum, straight off. And we finally hit it and all this was like, oh yeah, we get it. That's it.
Probably would have been a huge funk song back in the 80s. With just a 16 or 20 year period.
Cool.
Well,
Too young. Whatever. However it worked out.
we're timely. We're timeless.
We do use kind of a formula when we write, and we've got it down to
3 chords.
3 chords. Yeah.
If there was an animal that you figured you are most likely resemble, what kind of animal would that be?
Well, for me, it would be the South American sloth. If I had my way, I would, sleep 13 hours, get up, screw for a half an hour. After those 6 screws, I'd drink for an hour, and then I'd go back down for another 10 hours of sleep. the sloth?
I think it would be the North American bar sloth, who roosts primarily next to mahogany, sometimes brass, but never marble. And that sums it up. I think you get the picture. You know, there's going to be smoke in the air and bar sloths. Sloth.
We might have to create the new belly flop.
Belly sloth.
The belly sloth.
What pounds hard and fast, and then can be light on the toes at the same time? That's my role.
We can work that into the
Panther.
belly sloth.
Panther. They run fast.
Fierce, but then also kind of. I mean, like there's little parts in our songs that get kind of creepy, kind of like
Well, I thought
stalking
it was-
and then big punch.
I thought it was what kind of animal we each thought we were.
Oh.
Was the question what kind of our music
Here's the
was?
question
it's a
again.
music.
No, don't.
Oh, I go with the North American bar sloth then.
Yeah, I'd say that's the best one yet.
We'll pounce out of a tree at any moment. You never know.
This is the lie.
How did you get in the band Belly
This is the
Flop?
lie. I tell you. Belly Flop came to me. Got a hold of Dirk after many years of not seeing him, and he's had a little studio in his basement, and we said, let's get this thing going. And it started out quite a bit different than it is today, but you know, stuff happens, and here we are, peeing a lot all the time.
So what does it mean to you to be in the group?
It means it's kind of like the boys club. I mean, I like playing shows, but I like getting together with the guys and really just hanging out. I love writing songs even more than playing shows. To write a song is like the best thing I can do, especially when it comes out good. It's very rewarding to kind of, oh God, yeah. You getting all this? Holy cow. It's just something else. Look at it. Oh my God. It's really coming out, isn't it? It's kind of thick. I don't know what I've been doing lately. This beer, I think it's this 3-2 beer we're drinking. It just sucks. Oh, it's just drizzling. Oh my God. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
So who are you again?
Alias Speedy. Speedy is my stage name. And, wow. Yeah, I've been the bass player throughout the whole thing, and it's been a pretty wild ride. You know, we've had a lot of great shows. We've had a few turnovers of other musicians in the band. We've enjoyed it all the way along just because we have fun, really. It's all about having fun. It's not too serious. And I think that's the key. If you look like you're too serious on stage, people are going to go, what a bunch of posers. But we just try to have fun and involve the audience as much as we can. I mean, we have like limbo contests and it's all kinds of stuff, you know. So do what you do and have fun doing it. And pretty soon the audience will join in and they'll have fun too. And that's really the key, is just to make it a party, like you're just part of the party and not trying to be the ruler of the party, you know?
Well, I lost my leg in the big war, and I couldn't find real employment, so that's how I started Belly Flop. I was bored, locked in a basement, and all I could really reach was a keyboard, and Ed here kept me company, Ed the head. And since I didn't have many friends, I started calling on people from my my previous life before the big war, and that would be Speedy, Jay, Sitter. And for whatever screwed up reason, he returned my call, and in a basement with a old bass and a crappy keyboard and a drum machine, we started writing stuff, and Ed here just kept whispering the words to me. He was telling me what to say. Pretty soon he was telling me what to do. And seeing how I didn't have any other friends, Speedy kind of gathered up some other screwed up, alcoholic, unemployed, indignant, lost people, And pretty soon we found ourselves weekly, then twice a week. Then I think by the end of it, we were drinking hard 6 days a week and writing music. And pretty soon it turned into bellyflop. And with Ed here telling us what to do and what to say, things started working out. And here we are. I give all my credit to Ed, but he can't get my leg back.
But you got a beer? Thanks. Oh, it's open and everything. I just suffered a big loss in the family recently. I ran over my special baby favorite guitar. 1969 SG Custom Original Bigsby triple humbuckers, black as night, with my truck. I ran it over with my truck. It's under intensive surgery. It's gonna live. It's gonna take a few months though to get it back. So this is the second in line, and this old baby never thought he'd get so lucky. I want to introduce you to my special friend. This is Benunard Lincoln. And it was given to me when I was about 2 years old, and I never go anywhere without it. Oh, how you doing? Oh. Yeah, it's been everywhere with me. I've been through a lot of crazy stuff in my life. And hey, what the hell you think you're doing? Get out of here!
Sorry?
Jesus. You okay? All right. You're gonna die next time that happens. Anyways, I'm the guitarist in bellyflop, in case you haven't noticed. I guess I first joined the band about 2 years ago. I was playing another show with another band, and they came and saw us play or something and approached me afterwards. We shared a practice space together, by the way, and came and asked me if I'd jam with them. And I thought it was a great opportunity to play this kind of music, because I never have, at least not in a band, and I thought it'd be a great experience, and it totally stuck. I actually didn't think I could do it very well, and pretty happy with it now.
Hi, I'm Jay from Bellyflop. I'm going to give you a little tour of this practice space that we happen to be filming in. Our practice space, of course, is completely bare, and there's nothing but musical instruments. It's like a production facility, a clean room production facility, that is. It didn't make any sense. You don't need to know the reason why. The first thing I'd like to show you, however, is this cool poster of Who on Fu Goo. No, wait. Fu or Who on something. They've got 60 horses in their herd, and they put out a great album called Old Songs and Tunes from Tuvi. So pick it up if you can. The next thing is this Trojan Seed Swedish Seed Company. They're from Olivia, Minnesota, I guess. And I'm northern bred, so I like that, I guess. I'm a northern guy. I'm a Yankee. I'm going to back up now, and there's a little poster in here that I'd like you to see. It's the Swigging Teens and the Mighty Moofies. And they're like versus each other this night. I want to know who won, but there's no year on it.
You guys done in there yet?
Swigging Teens, Mighty Moofies.
God.
Wow. My mouth is sore. And I think I was in the band at that point. That's a poster from Bellyflop, Francis Gum, and the Mammy Nuns. There was no cover that night, and that's too bad. Let me get out of the light there. Let's see. I think the last poster I have to show you is this band that I've never heard of, but they're really cool. They're called like Pinko something. I got to read the poster. It's P-I. That's P. N-K, ink. So it's pink, and then O, Pinko, Flid. So I've never heard of them. They look a lot like another band I used to listen to irregularly. Another cool band that I saw a poster of around here somewhere was the Pygmy Love Circus, and they kick butt. So pick that tape up if you have the opportunity in L.A. or wherever they're at. Cool. Bye.
'cause I'm supposed to, 'cause I'm supposed to, 'cause I'm supposed to, no! Why gonna have to prove 2 foot on me? Why gonna do no window shopping at Macy's? Why gonna have my bills paid by Tuesday? Why gonna vote for him just 'cause he says, 'cause I'm supposed to, 'cause I'm supposed to, 'cause I'm supposed to, no! Get up early in the morning, put on nice clothes and go to school so I can get good grades, so I can get into an Ivy League college. See, that's where I'm gonna study microeconomics, so I can get a big job in a tall building wearing ties longer than my penis. Gotta get that raise, gotta get that promotion, gotta get that bonus. But most of all, I gotta find myself a woman. I gotta find myself a woman fakier than me, so I can put a big diamond on her finger. Diamond on her finger. We'll get married, have some kids. Hopefully, some of them will be mine. Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? 'Cause I'm supposed to, 'cause I'm supposed to, 'cause I'm supposed to, no! Why gonna watch the web TV tonight? Why gonna get my hair cut just right? Why gonna buy a new car in 2 years? Why gonna watch a movie 'cause the premieres? 'Cause I'm supposed to, 'cause I'm supposed to, 'cause I'm supposed to, no! I can't do it, man. I just can't do it, man.
Well, our probably biggest success is also kind of our biggest curse as I see it. One of the first songs I ever wrote is called Supposed To, and I think we've been playing it since day one, and it continues to be the fan favorite. I don't know if it's just how hooky the song is, I don't know if it's the monologue in the middle, or if it's the lyrical content, but it probably really epitomizes what we've been talking about as far as working for the man and, you know, the big decision maker up in the sky. I ain't gonna watch no MTV tonight, I ain't gonna get my hair cut right. It appeals to all the things that you're told all your life. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, and it's the ultimate rebel. Yeah, and why do you do all those things? You know, why do you buy the diamond ring when it's time to get engaged? Because you're supposed to. Because we're somehow genetically conditioned or taught or brainwashed into doing it. And it's a great song. I think we have a great video on it. We actually tried to not play it at a show, and it damn near turned into an unhappy civil riot that we would dare not play that song. but it's fun, and it's I guess we'll probably play it till the day we die. Hopefully, maybe some other band will copy it and make it even better, and then they can play it. And we can truly move on to
Axl Rose.
You don't really want that to happen.
Well, if we get the royalties.
Oh, well, that'd be okay.
I've been feeling really bad about the blank CD.
Trying to make up for it.
Pro gear, hair, attitude. That's what it's all about for us.
I have to wear a wig.
Yeah. We've done that.
You're like Ricky Martin now.
Oh no! Oh my god! I quit. I'm out of here.
The fashion, no, the fashion thing. You have the same fashion thing going.
Fashion? You call Ricky Martin fashionable?
He's dressing just like you. White t-shirt, you know.
Your skin is the color of mocha.
Oh god. Okay,
You made me take my clothes off in the rain and go dancing one.
Let's move on to more
it's
influences
real
here.
obvious that you are the sex symbol in the band, and
We call him the poster boy of the band.
what exactly is the poster boy? And is it true that you've had a spread in Playgirl?
Well, yes
You
and
just
no.
like to spread.
Yes and no.
He spreads
It
himself
started-
on Playgirl.
I got my lawyers. They jumped all over him. It lasted about a week. They took all the issues off the shelf. So, no, not true.
Well, according to what we've heard from some of the female members of the audience at most of the shows, they think that, is that a real package in your shorts, or?
No, I stuff it. I do.
I stuff it for him, truth be known. It's a ritual. It's like rubbing the bald head on a baseball team. You know.
Kielbasa or
It works.
Bratwurst?
It works.
And I have all of the socks at home. We figure when we become big and famous, we'll sell them. They're all tagged and numbered,
Unwashed
which
before.
show. Oh, unwashed.
Grapeland or something.
Didn't they use broccoli and heavy metal? What was that movie?
No, they use cucumber.
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap. I thought it was broccoli.
Rock?
Yeah, it had a big head on it.
The spinal bulbous genus. I'm kind of the comic relief of the band, if you will. These guys have serious work to do, and I relieve them in that sense.
I first started playing guitar when I was 10 years old with a church youth group. I was playing praise songs at church, learning the chords for them. That's where I started. I don't know if you can hear any of that now.
Well, that's why you're always asking for the handbells in the songs.
Yeah,
That explains it.
Can we get a choir, please?